We're in Chile's Itata Valley, enjoying the exciting red wines the region has to offer. Let's take a closer look. First up, we have Viña de Aguirre. Viña de Aguirre was founded in 2005 when the de Aguirre family made the decision to bottle wines from their own vineyards in Villa Alegre, part of Itata's northern neighbor, the Maule Valley. Every year, over 10 million glasses of Viña de Aguirre wines are served around the world. Their wines have received over 400 international awards in the past 8 years and consistently score highly in international competitions. Just 5 years after its first exports in 2011, Viña de Aguirre became the most awarded winery in Chile, even while ranked only 24th among national wineries at the time. In 2017, it entered the top 10, where it remains to this day. Cuelcha is a classic example of a Chilean Carmener. This exciting wine exudes ripe strawberry, red cherry, and blackcurrant notes on the nose, complemented by an earthy umami undertone. On the palate, further bold flavors of floral violets and mushroom notes complement a smooth, round texture, making this wine a bold and exciting expression of the varietal. When you are ready to enjoy a glass, this Carmener is best when served between 16 and 18 degrees Celsius. When it comes to food pairing, Cuelcha would pair well with tapas, meze, roast beef, stews, or casseroles. The Chilean Wine Company traces its origins back to the 1920s when the Guerra family migrated to Chile from northern Italy. The family has planted and developed 750 hectares of vineyards throughout the Maule and Itata valleys, beginning with vine cuttings carefully carried across the long ocean journey from Italy to their new home in Chile. They believe that 80% of a great wine is made in the vineyard, and with this in mind, they are committed to exploring the micro-terroirs of their vineyards to optimize the growing process for each grape variety. Cataclismo is an exceptional País wine. This grape thrives in the Itata region's climate, which results in ripe, full-bodied wines with deep flavors and a rich character. The nose immediately unveils a decadent bouquet of ripe blackcurrant and dried fruits, raspberries, dark cherries, and hints of umami. On the palate, the wine is full-bodied and velvety, offering a harmonious balance of ripe fruit, spices, and subtle earthy notes. For the best results, serve this wine at room temperature, around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. If you are looking for a food pairing, this is the perfect wine to accompany hearty dishes like ragu or bolognese. El Zorro Curioso leads with complex layers of rich, juicy blackberry, red fruit, and cassis on the nose. This Cabernet Sauvignon is a true regional expression of an internationally renowned varietal, elegant and refined on the palate with an earthy, lingering finish. Make sure to serve each glass at 16 to 18 degrees Celsius for the best results. This wine would pair well with grilled red meats, a leg of roast lamb, or would provide delightful accompaniment to a classic cheese board. The Chilean Wine Company bring both of our special reserve 6-pack red wines. Reserva de Familia Secano is a classic example of a Chilean país. This exciting wine exudes ripe strawberry, red cherry, and blackcurrant notes on the nose, complemented by a light cocoa undertone. On the palate, further bold flavors of floral violets and mushroom notes complement a smooth, round texture, making this wine a bold and exciting expression of the varietal. We recommend serving between 16 and 18 degrees Celsius for the best experience. For food pairing, this wine would pair well with a juicy burger, roast beef, stews, or casseroles. Gran Reserva Cantera Carignan is a classic, robust yet light expression of a single varietal Carignan. It offers powerful aromas of red berries, cherries, and capsicum-like spice on the nose. On the palate, the flavors are concentrated and complex, with hints of pepper, smoke, and nutmeg. To try this wine at its best, make sure to serve at room temperature, between 16 and 18 degrees Celsius. This wine is a real winner with rich, red meat-based cuisine, blue cheeses, or any dishes featuring Mediterranean spices. The original Ferlotti winery was founded in 1889 when Angel Ferlotti migrated from Italy to Argentina to start a winery. Today, the Ferlotti family operates a winery in Argentina and in Chile under the fourth generation. The winery has a deep appreciation for their history. They draw their Garnacha grapes from only 0.5 hectares of land, which has grown Garnacha since the original 18th century plantings by Spanish colonists. Cremaci Ferlotti are sustainability certified under the Fair Life certification, with clear objectives and actions to reduce carbon emissions, water consumption, herbicides, and to engage in many other social activities. Edición Limitada Garnacha is a shiny ruby red shade in the glass. This exquisite example of a Chilean Garnacha Carignan blend oozes with complexity from the first sip. On the nose, aromas of luscious ripe red fruit dominate, with hints of vanilla and some sweet spices. On the palate, a touch of sweetness complements this, with beautifully soft, integrated tannins, making this wine a decadent treat. This red is guaranteed to be a favorite, so be sure to fill your glass first at a serving temperature of 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. When it comes to food, we recommend sharing a glass or two with friends over a mixed charcuterie board, some blue cheese and peppered crackers, or with grilled meats and vegetables. Our breakdown of the red wines of the Itata Valley is over, but the real adventure is just beginning with your boxes at home. We're sure you'll love these delicious wines. Cheers.